Last weekend, we went from Columbus, Ohio to Chicago and Indiana Dunes without using any PTO. Welcome back to my weekend trip series where I show you all the places you can travel to in a weekend. We started driving Thursday night, stopped in Indiana to sleep at a rest stop, and then kept driving, and we were in Chicago by Friday morning. Our first stop was the Bean, or Cloud Gate, in Millennium Park. This was both of our first times in Chicago, so of course we had to visit this iconic sculpture. It was a little rainy while we were here, so it kind of changed our plans a little bit. We walked around the park for a bit and then headed over to the Free Chicago Fed Money Museum. This museum's kind of small, but was so cool to see. They even have a free souvenir you can take of money shreds. From here, we walked over to the water taxi stop and headed over to Chinatown for lunch. The water taxi is only $20 for an all-day pass and offers really great views. We grabbed some lunch at Veggie House and checked out a few stores. We were going to get some boba, but we were so full from lunch. So we hopped back on the water taxi. We walked over to the world's largest Starbucks for some drinks and enjoyed their rooftop. Then, since the weather started clearing up, we went for a walk along the Riverwalk. It was so hot out though, so we ended up going back to Millennium Park and then driving out to Cosmix. Cosmix is closing in September, so we wanted to check it out while it was still here, and then we stopped at a few other stores and started driving towards Indiana Dunes National Park. We slept at a rest stop nearby, and then in the morning we checked it out. It was so beautiful here, but since it was so hot out, we had to go super early in the morning. We did a hike and then got back in the car to check out New Buffalo and Shipshewana. And look at this cool castle-themed rest stop we saw on our drive. We got pretzels in Shipshewana and then checked out their flea market and a few of their stores. Then we drove home and had all day on Sunday to relax at home. Be sure to follow me to see more from my weekend trip series and learn how you can make the most out of your weekend.